It's not snooze, I know, and I'm not going to start reviewing vaping products on here. Why have I got one? Well, I do occasionally use one. I sometimes, although very rarely, vape in the morning and sometimes a little bit of an evening. I've been using disposables and cheap pod systems, but decided to get myself this. I know of the SMOK brand and the products. It was cheap enough at $19.99, so a good choice for me. I bought this from e-cigarette direct and I got a free liquid with it. I'll leave a link in the description. The SMOK X Pozz. The entire kit comes in this small white box. We have a picture of the product. We have a warning label to tell us how addictive nicotine is. Then there is a 10 on here. This is because it's SMOK's 10th birthday. On the back, it gives us some product information and tells us it has a 1400 mAh fixed internal battery, adjustable airflow, and is suitable for MTL or DTL vaping styles. So, I'll do a quick unboxing. So here we have a packet of the stuff you're not supposed to eat. The unit itself, a coil, a USB charging cable, and in the bottom we have some instructions. The coils you get with this are the SMOK RPM coils, and in here there is a 0.4 ohm mesh coil pre-installed, and you also get this 0.6 ohm triple coil. Now, although this does have adjustable airflow, the type of coil you use and the diameter of this hole will also affect airflow. SMOK coils are easy enough to get hold of. So once I have removed this label from the bottom, it's easy enough to take the coil out. I shall prime the coil. Now we need the channels in the airflow running parallel to the pod, and then we pop the pod back in with the slits facing outwards, and there we go. And there is our adjustable airflow. Open up this tab and then fill it with e-juice. Now, I believe in the US, the pod has a capacity of 4 or 4.5 mil. As I'm in the UK and still governed by unelected bureaucrats in another country, this pod will only be 2 mil capacity. I'll leave the airflow fully open, snap the pod in, and we're good to go. 5 clicks and we're on. So on the display, we have a little battery counter, what wattage we're using. This indicator shows us whether it's locked or unlocked. We have a little power reading, a little wattage reading. Then down at the bottom we have a timer and a puff counter. If we click the button 3 times, we can adjust the wattage, and all that does is it goes up in ones all the way up to 40 and then back down to 5. I've gone to 6, and then you just leave the button and it locks itself on a wattage. Now, if we click the button 5 times, it gives us 3 options: lock, power off, and puff clear. So I've got it set to 25 watts. The airflow is fully open, so I'll have a little draw on it. Negatives. I don't like that it doesn't stand up. Unless the airflow is fully opened or fully closed, it doesn't make a massive amount of difference in my opinion. And also, you have to take the pod out of the unit to adjust it. Positives: this is a very small and compact unit, ideal for what I need, and although I'll never take this out anywhere with me, It's small enough to be able to carry about and keep in a pocket. In my opinion, it vapes really well. I've messed about with the airflow and wattage and it makes some decent clouds, and for $19.99 it's cheap enough. Great little product from SMOK.